I chose to practice law mostly because I wanted to do something that would contribute or make a difference in some small but meaningful way. And I think advocating for people in the way that we get to do here does just that. I chose to do medical malpractice primarily because I have a background in medicine. I have a biochemistry degree, and then I spent some time as a medic in the Army. And I was actually contemplating at one point going into a medical career, but decided to choose law. And I thought that medical malpractice would combine both the scientific and medical side, which takes into account my background, as well as the opportunity to advocate for people. So medical malpractice was just a really good fit for me. A successful outcome will be different in every case. A lot of my clients come to me saying, it's not about the money for them, it's about the principle, it's about having someone be held accountable for what happened, particularly in the area of law that I practice, which is medical malpractice. But to me, a successful outcome really comes down to how does the client feel at the end of the day? Do they go away from the process more educated, more empowered, hopefully wealthier, and in a position to be able to take care of themselves and their family going forward? That, to me, I think is a successful outcome. A client should choose Thomson Rogers because our firm, I think, brings a very unique approach to the work that we do. I've had the privilege of working at other law firms, both large and small, and I've had a chance to see what the industry looks like. Our team that we have, and I really call it a team because all of our staff and our lawyers work together hand in glove to work for our clients. And I think that's very unique in terms of the relationships that we have here at the firm. We consult with each other as lawyers, we strategize together, we discuss our cases, we take surveys sometimes from our colleagues. I think that gives a real approach to a case that distinguishes us from a lot of other law firms. In my spare time, I like to travel a lot. My wife and I like to visit new places that we haven't seen. We are also quite occupied by our dog and our cat. I like to stay active by going to the gym, playing tennis and other sports. The most rewarding part of our practice is obviously dealing with our clients, most of whom have suffered very difficult and challenging injuries, things that you or I may never and hopefully will never have to deal with. And you see these people sometimes at their worst, but mostly at their best. It's amazing to me how people rise to a challenge, and being able to work for them, advocate for them, get to know them on a personal and professional level. And that, to me, is really rewarding and very challenging.